2008 has been a very busy year, a year that's seen good growth for the BC Food Processors Association. You know, the association is still a young organization, only started in 2004. We represent a wide range of food processors, both small, medium, large, and we coordinate common industry activities and resources under one umbrella. In the beginning of the reporting year, we saw the association in a relative flux without the services of a CEO. And we can remember the difficult times we had in 2007 when Tony Toth, our former CEO, fell ill and succumbed to cancer. However, things started to change. In 2008, we hired Nico Human as the new CEO, and he's done a super job expanding the programs and the services of the association.
My first step was to revisit the BCFPA strategic plan to prioritize and to sort out those files of the association that were demanding immediate attention. I recall lots and lots of voices going up back then. It was quite a challenging period for the new CEO. Strategically, we focused on 5 core strategies, namely structure and financial stability, membership development, that includes recruitment and active membership, effective communication, industry enhancement, including branding, and government relations. First step was to strengthen the board. Led by Robin, we now have a very active and engaged executive and board of directors that meet very regularly and give clear direction to the BCFPA. Next, I reorganized the staff and contractors. We built a more effective organization chart. We started meeting regularly. On the departure of Don Davidson in February, Kathleen Gibson took responsibility for the meat file. Donna Brendan now looks after the membership. Jerry Dragomer, our CFO, also served as MTAP coordinator until October. We have organized the administration function better with the appointment of Adam Ford as well. The meat file has been a key priority for the BCFPA since 2005. By meat file, we mean 2 programs, the Meat Industry Enhancement Strategy, or MEAS, and the Meat Transition Assistance Program we call MTAP. Stan Rogers of our board is the current chair of its steering committee. Stan stepped into the void that was created when Fred Noodler suddenly passed away during the year. Stan helped us get the second phase of the program organized. Kathleen and her MEAS team provide a lot of support to MTAP. Let's hear from Kathleen.
I've been with the meat file since the MEAS was set up in 2005. BC's 2004 meat inspection regulation requires all meat for sale in British Columbia to come from a licensed slaughter facility. This involved a major change for the BC livestock and meat sector. Existing plant operators had 3 choices: give up, go underground, or try and make it work. The BCFPA took on the challenge of making it work in the transition to regulatory compliance. The overall goals of the meat file are reasonable access to provincially licensed slaughter facilities for livestock producers for all species and in all regions of the province, and a basis for future expansion. The MEAS assists plant operators towards provincially licensed status. MTAP provides capital cost assistance for facility upgrades and new builds. In 4 years, we've worked with operators at over 100 facilities around BC, red meat and poultry, fixed and mobile. We've assisted 22 to become licensed and are still working with 30 to 40 proponents. We've built good working relationships with many provincial and local government agencies, in particular our lead agencies, Ministry of Healthy Living and Sport and Ministry of Agriculture and Lands. Outreach on this scale would not be possible without our field staff, Abra Bryn, Maria Castro, Murray Coates, Lance and Shirley Hamblin, and our public health advisors, Art Hamadi and Tim Rourke. Angie Froze in the office helps keep us organized. As well as licensing support, the MEAS team provides slaughter plant operators with assistance on MTAP matters, working with our new MTAP coordinator, Deborah Powell, who joined us in February 2009. For the coming year, and as the transition winds down, we will continue to assist with licensing, as well as work with solutions for remote sites and on waste enforcement and other issues. In addition, we'll be rolling out a 3rd phase of MTAP.
Membership development is one of our key core strategies, and Donna Brendan started focusing exclusively on this area this year. It is key that we represent the industry as a whole. Therefore, we need a broad representation of members across all sectors. We also need engaged members, members who partake in initiatives, give us feedback, show us the needs and pains out there in the industry, so that we can represent them and bring programs and services to help them adapt and grow. We worked hard to develop the services we offer our members and could launch 3 new programs this year. The BCFPA Risk Management Plan with Reliance Insurance Agencies, the BCFPA Group Benefits Plan with Group Health Global, and the BCFPA Giving Back Program, a charitable giving program with the Lookout Foundation. We also grew our committees and got them to engage more members. These are committees like the Executive and the Board of Directors, Membership and Marketing and the Food Pro West Organizing Committee, Operations, Finance and Audit, Human Resources, and Health and Safety. But wait, let Donna tell you more.
As part of our marketing, I've been contacting food processors throughout BC. Conversations with potential and current members have helped shape issues that we've taken before the board. A typical operations committee meeting involves a plant tour, a round table, and a speaker of interest to the group. The meeting rotates among food processors monthly. The Human Resources and Health and Safety Committee meet monthly to share best practices and listen to topics of interest to the group. A subcommittee of these HR professionals reviewed employee benefits plans and chose Group Health Global as BCFPA's employee benefits provider. Since August last year, we've been working with Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada to present a number of events. Our members really appreciated the excellent speakers and good information they received at these workshops.